Yo, chat. Hey guys, I'm back. Nice to see all of you again. I missed tier 2 actually. I'm fine. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Because the last stream I did was after I thought I would return from COVID, and I had recovered, and I thought now it's time to boot up stream again and do things. But I'm not entirely sure how we ended up at, was it now 1.5 months without a stream? Oh well. Time flies indeed, and I do have to say there were some mistakes I made that prolonged this space for more than probably necessary. So the short version is I took a break and am now more or less back, I think. Let's see when the next stream after this one will be, but at this point I do hope soon. I do have to fix my notifications. The long explanation is that some things happened that needed more of my brain power than I was willing to admit, and some of that is still going on. So I maybe I can share some of it soon, not quite yet, but soon. And I think it was also quite nice to recharge batteries a bit. One part of the reason why I didn't come on for at least streaming games was that I started playing Xenoblade, which was kind of a mistake maybe. I mean, I like Xenoblade, but the story is infinitely long, and I'm still not done with it. But now I don't know how many hours in, and I decided it's time to at least stop and do something else for a little while. But yeah. So there's a bunch of things I do want to do in the next few days. One of them is, wait, let's see who's here. Yo, Joystar, nice to see you. Hey, Ali Blade. Also Mr. Diver. Paul Kirsche, welcome back.
Troik Eish just resubscribed for 6 months, getting the founder badge back easy.
Thank you very much. Very adventurous of you. The one stream resub. Thanks for the 6 months. Jesus. Was Brian louder than usual? I feel like everything is kind of weird. How's my voice levels, by the way? Yo, tasty shrimp. Resub day. And it's September. True. True. But again, I would not recommend subbing until I've managed to establish some sort of streaming pattern again. I would like to try to manage maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Things might be a little stressful as soon as October hits and the semester starts around here, because I'm teaching a lot, and maybe not a lot. I'm teaching and rather large course, so it might be that I don't have as much time for streaming. I feel like my voice, I should talk more into the mic, right? I've been too quiet a little bit in comparison to the music, I guess. I forgot everything about streaming. Everything. No? let's here. You weren't? Okay. Just want to make sure that everything's fine. Music too loud? I can change that. Should be a little bit better now, and if I remind myself to talk into the mic, then that should be fine too. Yeah, so things are in an interesting state right now. I'll leave it at that. I'll share a bit more soon, I hope, but for now let's keep it at that. And the semester is starting soon, so well, October 1st. Well, what's the first Monday in October? Why does my calendar not work? Ah, there it is. The 3rd. October 3rd. I don't have courses on the 3rd yet. I think the first time I actually have to teach is on October 10th. Then every Monday and Tuesday. Sure, will be fun. I'm looking forward to that already. Basically, it's discrete math for computer science and also for the teacher training people. That will be fun, I hope. What have you guys been up to? I don't think I will stream the lectures, but maybe I'll put online some content on YouTube or something like that. Sounds like elementary math course. That's literally what it's called. I think the one course is called discrete mathematics and the other one is called elementary discrete mathematics. Discrete mathematics is the one for computer scientists, right? With high probability, yes. That's the one. I think that's the one where many people are registered right now. Both under the CS curriculum, really? The other one as well? Confused. I designed my own Beamer theme. Yo, Euler mate, let's go. Sounds fun. Probably in the same situation. Things taking up more space in the hard drive than I'm trying to. Yeah, that's sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. But yeah, I'm trying to get to a level where things are well. At some point, most of the problematic things will have resolved themselves, and then we'll be fine. Currently writing a book about classical mechanics for first-year students. Wow. Think watching your stream just killed the internet on the railway station. I would be surprised, but well, maybe also not. Just continue to write music and code and everything will be fine. True. Yeah, so there are tons of open pull requests in the Manim repository, and I haven't really checked anything. I did some tiny changes, like one-line stuff that I could do on the phone or so, but anything that required like actually sitting to a computer and doing anything, I didn't really for some time now. But let's change that. Pull requests, that would be nice. Oh, true. I did rewrite the bot. I think that's pretty neat. So we now have an interaction-based Manim bot on our server, which is pretty nice. Look at that. Wait, you can't see anything yet. How much stuff will break if I do that? Nothing. Nice. Look at that. If you just send a message which contains a Manim snippet, which means basically anything that looks like a Manim scene that can be compiled. Wait, is that even large enough for you guys? Let me know if you want it larger. Also, there's too much table on the screen. Probably something like that. More shoulder, less table. Hello, chat. I think it's fine. So anything that looks like a wave. Anything that looks like a Manim snippet. Def construct self. Self text equals text world self.play write text. There we go. You don't need the exclamation point M or anything anymore. That's all gone. All you need to do is you send a message with the snippet. The bot will react to the snippet and ask you whether you want to render it, and then you say yes, render. It's doing its thing, locking the options in the meantime while it's rendering. And there we go. Easy. And the best thing is you can even edit your messages. Yo, careful with the GIFs. You can even edit your stuff. Hello, Twitch chat. If you edit your message and then say you want to re-render, then it does exactly that. You can do buttons. Indeed, you can do buttons. All sorts of fun things. And there you go. Taking large coffee. Please do. I also fetched large coffee just yeah. And that was pretty fun. Buttons, it recognizes editing, it does all the things now. Well, not entirely true, but that's one thing that we've changed recently. You can even change the settings and do like command line flags like you could do earlier. Some heuristics for detecting Manim code. It does have heuristics, and the heuristics is one regular expression that checks whether your code snippet contains a def construct. So your message needs to have a code block which contains a def construct, and then it's good to go. Which means that it also should react to stuff like this. Def construct without anything probably also reacts to that. Yeah. So that's the minimal thing you need to put in order to get the bot to react to it. Yeah, that doesn't work so well. It probably runs in a VMware container. Yeah, just like the old bot, it spawns a new Docker container with the command and tries to run it inside of that. So you can do whatever you want. It's not so easy to break it. No, it's fine. I mean the snippet wasn't really functional anyways. So nothing that could be broken here. Does the Docker container have internet access? Maybe. Stop breaking my bot Trollkirsche. A frog with teeth. All right. Yeah, so that's some of the things that we did. All right. Discord boys, see you later. Let's take a look at pull requests. I would rather like to look at pull requests, but whatever. Nothing that could break. We can check out Discord later again. Can't write in two places now. That's true. Just have Twitch chat. But that's fine. So here's what I want to do. I kind of want to do this for like an maybe hour or so, and knowing in that I can't do time anyways, it will probably be for however long this stream will be. I want to look through some of these pull requests that people have submitted, and yeah, I can't use Walter White Falling GIF. I'm sure there is a 7TV mode that Trollkirche maybe can even find for you. Then we could enable it here, and then you have it here too. Actually, I'm not so sure. It's always the thing with like copyrighted content. It depends. We can maybe check it out. Trollkirche is on it. Thank you very much. So. Where did we stop? That's Mr. Divers, the pull request. Maybe one day. That looks like the correct one. Read the docs build failed. The hell? Build time exceeded. Yeah, this looks like there was some sort of problem with read the docs. What did this even change? Prevent transform matching tech from crashing when there is nothing to fade. 10 files changed. The hell? Ah, lots of tests. I'll actually increase the font size a little bit for you guys. What do we have here? These tests don't look bad. It's quite fine actually. Confusion shall prevail on this land again. we already It won't take very long, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't work for me. You probably need to enable 7TV. I'm sure there are instructions if you go to the website. 7TV app, I think it is. Yeah, just go there and see what you can do to enable it, and then you can see all of the extra emotes that Trollkirche has enabled. Where's the change to the... Ah, here we go. Goes to... If the provided target has no points and there's a location of 0, 0, 0, the comment reads a little bit weird, but I think it's fine. Oh yeah, here it says replace does not work if the target has no points. In a few weeks when the semester started again and life is 2 daylight cycle enabled again, I will come back to coding with Manim. You're always welcome. I do want to clean up things a little bit, and actually it would be really great if we finally cleaned up a little bit. I would like to set up a meeting with Grant as well to discuss whether we can agree on some sort of clean interface that both Manim and ManimGL implement. I'll hit you up definitely. I'll definitely hit you up, and then we can see where to take things. Yo, how do you guys... I'm not sure how many of you are active on the Manim server, but how do you guys like the new forum channels? I love them. It's like the best thing that Discord has done in like ever. I really like that we don't have to have four different help channels, and instead we just have one help forum where yo, Mr. Diver, check out the Manim server. It's super nice. We have one forum channel, and all of the questions are like in nice little threads, separated from each other. There's no more asking one question. There's no more getting lost of questions. It's really for questions. It's like the best things ever. And I've earlier today I've created the development forum with a similar goal in mind. I really like it. It's pretty good. I really think so too. It's so nice. You can do like all sorts of things. You have tags. I'm not sure whether I should like enforce setting tags again. There was a problem in the beginning somehow for some people where it didn't really work properly. It's like a new Stack Overflow. Exactly. It's a little bit in that direction. What I would like to see is some sort of different styling for questions that are already answered. Currently, I can only like apply something that looks like it's answered. This one maybe? Solved, kind of. Wait, who asked? How can you add them? I can, after it's created, I can either right click the post and then say edit tags, and then here are all of the tags that we have right now. And if you create a new one, then you should just be able to test post. If I hit new post, then I think I can still do things. Right, yeah. Then I can tag them, tag the post by clicking on the things here. So if I want to use like using Manim stuff. Such channels? Oh, you just what you usually do for adding channels. You just hit create channel and then it's here. Normally I read every changelog. Well, apparently you missed one. Okay. Looks in the spirit as screen. It's not so bad. It's really nice. I think this is more of a pleasant surprise than anything else. All right. Where do we go? How do you use the 7TV? Do you use like what do you use to view the stream? Do you use like Chrome or something like that, or do you use the Twitch app? Use the Twitch app, then it's not really possible on like a phone or a tablet, unfortunately. There are separate apps that can do that kind of stuff though. If you're watching the stream in a browser, then you should just be able to install the browser extension. Then it should work. Okay. This looks perfectly fine to me. All of that actually. The test data seems fine. The tests seem fine. So actually I think approve this. The question is whether we can re-trigger the test somehow. I could maybe update branch. That's perfectly fine. So you know what? Let's prove this because I think this is fine, and we should move this a little bit faster. Sorry for the long wait. This seems fine to me. Thanks for adding nice tests. I approve. I update branch, and then we see whether read the docs will build this time. All right. I'll keep this here for a little while. Okay, and I think this was this. And then we are on the second page now, or on the first page, however you want to see it. Fixed graph updated to respect vertex boundaries. That's a difficult one. I don't think that's... Unfortunately, this breaks edge cases where the edge type doesn't have a set start and edge reverse method. Might make sense to abstract to set... yes, I agree with that. Yes. Yes. You can see that it accounts for the radius of the dots. I feel like this needs some more. Pull request was draft 3 months ago. Oh my. Time flies. I think this is something that needs some more work. I agree with... there should be an abstract way. There should be... We should implement like wrapper classes for the edges of a graph, and then let those live in the same module as graphs themselves. And basically, they should just have a centralized method which moves the endpoints of the vertex. Because right now everything's a little bit weird. So I think something like that would probably be a good idea. We can come back to that eventually. Let's see what else is there. Add extract frames utility to help visualize test control data. That seems useful. How does it work? If the test and control data differ, the tests fail. You can use show diff flag with PyTest to visually see the difference. The extract frames PyScript lets you see all frames of a test. How does it work though? OSys numpy main usage Python 3 extract frames and pz output directory. Oh, that seems very useful. I want that. Let's try. I'm curious. How does anything work even? I forgot. So, okay, we close this because I'm not interested. We close this because I'm also not interested. Go away. Go away. Poetry shell. And now we check out the pull request. What number was it? 2872. 2872. Invalid config file. What? Wait, before I just open it on stream, I should maybe check. Oh, it's just empty. What the hell is it supposed to contain? Google.
Listen, I can't stress this enough. How that everything in life is real. Everything.
Invalid config file.
Your children watch. What you watch affects you radically.
GitHub client.
People here today, they can't get saved.
Hosts. Yammer.
Can't go to heaven. Why?
GitHub version. What does it say? Do I need to upgrade? No, it doesn't say anything. Should I just remove the file? Oh yeah, I should just remove it. Okay, easy fix. Remove config GitHub hosts. Let's try again. No, it works. Easy. Okay, so how does this work? Wait, is this even the correct one? $28.72, right? Looks like it. And how does it work? If I say, I don't know, where do we have some npz files? I can just go Python scripts extract. Wait, what? What am I doing right now? Like actually. You're currently bisecting. Oh my god. Hey Daryl. I have no recollection at all what I did at some point. What's bisect? You can find which commit exactly from a range of commits introduced behavior that you don't want. And then with git bisect, you basically do a binary search over the commit history. It's very useful. I use it from time to time, but usually I complete the process. Git bisect reset. Git check out main. Git pull. Let's see whether we can maybe first fix all the sort of stuff. And now let's try to check out the branch again. Python. How are things, Daryl? How are you doing? Scripts. How is it? Oh, it's not there where I thought it would be. It should not be in the library. It should be outside. Manim utils testing extract frames. There we go. Tests. Test. Graphical units. Control data. Animations. Transform. What do we have here? Fade to color T? Why is there a T in there? Let's look at it. Fade to color T. Media. Test output. Look at that, that's useful. I like it. Okay, that's very useful. To have a script that sort of does this generation automatically. The question is whether we keep that as a script or whether we yo ByteCube, nice to see you. I'm working on Manim, exclamation point Manim. It's a Python animation framework. Should play Tetris on stream? Maybe another time. Okay, so I think what we do for now is we say that we want this somewhere else. So this means we have to adapt this one here and this one there. Okay, I can do that actually. Let's do that. Again, the documentation build failed at that point. Oh, how about the current one? Probably still building. Let's see. We will see. Let's move the script to the other directory and then I'll just approve it, I think. Because I think it's very useful. Even if it's... Eventually, it should probably be merged with our command line interface. Maybe. It would be nice to have like a command line interface for generating test data and for... Well, we do that via PyTest. Probably this is the correct place for it. Just a separate script that sits in the scripts directory. I think that's fine. What was I removing? Ah, yeah, the mtest output directory. Test output. There we go. And now we git move Manim utilities testing extract frames to scripts. The devs finally fixed the start stream button. Yo, me. I managed to find it again. So that's there now. And then what was the other change? In contributing testing. Wait.
Goan, Galaka, Sano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, Goan, Goan, Ke, Goan.
It seems the channel points reward work to some degree. Everything is broken. That's what happens if you you stop streaming like for an extended amount of time, everything just breaks. I have no idea whatsoever why the notification. No idea whatsoever why the notification didn't work. But that seems to be okay-ish. Maybe too loud as well. Actually forgot how I set that up. Have to fix eventually. I think I'll disable the Moss Prophet until we...
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That seemed okay in terms of audio levels. What was I doing? I'm glad you guys are having fun.
Searching, searching. I see you.
Should probably rework those a little bit.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Science isn't about why, it's about why not.
I should maybe check whether there's a cooldown on that. On these generally. For now I'm fine with it. Exactly. Oh, you mean the science thing? I love the quote. Portal 2 is such a great game. That's all not correct. Wait, where... What did I just want to edit? Contribution. Contributing RST. That's the one.
Go on, Galaka, Sano Chere, Chererel, Gunele, go on, go on, Ke, go on.
The visuals for this one are missing currently. Maybe I can trigger them manually. Theoretically, there we go. Theoretically, this guy should move over the screen simultaneously. That's when we played Hollow Knight on stream. I liked the Moss Prophet, so I added this thing. The animation actually is a Manim thing. But yeah, we probably have to, and with we I mean me, I have to check after the stream how all of these things actually worked and why they are not working right now. It's probably some sort of WebSockets thing. I don't want to show connect info. Yeah, it's probably some sort of WebSocket thing. Something's turned upside down here. One letter. So where was the thing? Wait, was it in the... Was it under contributing testing, probably? Where is it? Where's my thing? Contributing testing, yeah. Contributing testing. RST, there we go. Helper stuff. I could search for it. That would be easier. Extract frames, pi. There we go. Manim utils, and this we change to just scripts. Right, that's what I changed. Def changelog, extract frames, yeah. And it still works if it's here. Python, extract, Python. Scripts, extract frames, tests, test, graphical units, control, plot, axis, npz, test, output. Saved 1 frame to test output. Test output 0. Yeah, there we go. Easy. I like this a lot. If that's what people always say, we can do this. You write the project alone. Can I do English? We no do English no more. Oh, you're fine. Important message. I read that first actually, but then I read out loud the other stuff first. Oh, did someone reply to the thing? Close is completed. No! It hasn't been merged yet. Anyhow. Alright, we rewrote this. I'm extremely slow today. Everything's back to normal, it seems. My working directory is messy. Everything is as it should be. Oh my god, that's loud. Is it just loud for me? I can't read that. I think it's the soundtrack I Wanna Be the Boshi is using as well. That's possible. Not sure. What's this? Ah, I remember. I had problems with stuff. I should maybe stash these changes. What did I change here? Okay, at least that one must have been a mistake. These two I can sort of remember. This one can go. Test output. These can go. It's really loud, isn't it? It's so loud. Probably changed it somewhere. Maybe. Oh yeah, that changes stuff. Anyhow, let's keep it here. Get rid of this, get rid of these two. I don't need them right now. Maybe keep the one file I always use. We have the script that has been renamed, and we this as well. Moved extract frames script to scripts direct. Commit. Git push. And then we check. Fresh. Has been played Boshi? No. I mean, I've played around with Boshi at some time, but not on stream. This wouldn't be a very pleasant experience for anyone. The question is whether we should do something about this here. If it doesn't exist, it creates the folder, that's fine. A test would be nice, but I guess, I mean... loads the NPZ file. That looks fine. Approve. I've relocated the script. It doesn't need to be part of the library. As it doesn't need to be part of the main library. But it fits perfectly well to scripts direct. Very useful. Thank you. I think that's about it what we do for this one right now. Something has failed. Oh no. Could not parse version constraint. That's the problem. I remember. Update branch. Maybe I'll do Boshi one day. Might already have it installed actually. But not now. Okay, one more thing to check. What's with this one here? Is it possible that our Windows builds are currently bricked? That's not great. Well, that's unusual. Have played Breath of the Wild? I have. If that's what you mean by BO2, but BO2. And resisting distractions from the chap like a champ? Not really. Not really. So something about action seems to be bricked. Is that true? Question mark. No. What's today? 24th. I really liked Breath of the Wild, for a matter of fact. And I did hear that the new one will come out in May, question mark? I'm looking forward to that already. I would say I'll play it on stream, but I'm not sure at this point what I'll stream and what not. What? Could not be analyzed because the commit couldn't be fetched from the repository? Something seems to be severely broken. 12th of May, I think? Nice. So yeah, so the two things that contributed to me not streaming were basically A, I played tons of Xenoblade, and B, I played tons of Path of Exile. And both are games that I don't think I can stream very well. Xenoblade is just way too, I don't know what. I don't think it's a very good game for streaming. And PoE I understand too little to feel I can give a qualified commentary on while I'm playing. Also, I'm bad, so I do want to continue The Witness though, and I probably have to go back and remind myself how the puzzles worked actually. So I mean that already failed, but the question is whether this is something severe that I have to look at or not. What does it say? Oof. Replacing crashed worker. Windows fatal exception, access violation. That doesn't sound particularly encouraging, I'd say. Games are fun, don't think too hard about how you should enjoy it. That's true. That's true. Yeah, so especially as I'm not a internal error stuff. Ooh, that sounds really bad. That sounds really, really bad. I hope this fixes itself because I have no idea what this would be. Clearly, wait, let's skip this song actually. As I'm streaming so little and don't do this for my main occupation, I feel like I can think about what sort of games people that watch the stream would enjoy, and if I feel like I want to play something that I don't think people would enjoy, then I just don't stream it. It's nothing breaks. I'm not particularly happy about this, I have to say. Is this the same for all runners? That's already too long, I think. Shouldn't be so long. How long does it take to fail, usually? Seven minutes. No, that's too long already. Okay, so Windows tests are broken right now. Sage. Let's keep on doing the next one, because I mean I don't think there's much I can do about this right now. We looked at this one, we just finished this. Yeah, true. It's a little bit sad, but sometimes it doesn't go very much faster. Don't have as many active people reviewing stuff right now, too. I mean, we didn't have that before either, and I took a break, so... We don't really have a thing. Why is self an argument here? That's weird. It's actually weird. Did I add that? vertices. Self is a graph. It's not here. Interesting. Probably self shouldn't be annotated. That's probably the problem. Because technically it could be some sort of subclass of graph. Well, anyhow. Wait, let me quickly fix something. Okay. It's kind of weird that we don't have an example that shows how to animate the addition of edges and vertices. What did he do? Leg at start. Add vertices, add edges. Is there a code that I can copy? No. So let's quickly write the scene. I'll close a bunch of stuff here. That's 2882. Rejected. What? Graph. Ah. Bit branch minus D graph. Try again. There we go. Example stuff. Is there anything interesting in there right now, actually? Not really. I think parts of that is still from my last YouTube video. From Manim or star. Let's copy that in. Class graph add scene struct self. Copy that in here. And then we need a graph. How did that one look? The graph should be called G. I'd like to play Undertale as well at some point. G is a graph which has vertices 1 and 2. I think there was an edge. 2. Labels is false. That's fine. Anything else? Positions, I think, should be set. Can I do that? Probably vertex config or something like that. Layout. Probably I can pass it as a layout, right? Layout is a string or a dictionary. Yeah. Layout. Equals. 1 is 2 times left. 2 is 2 times right. Self dot add G. Self dot weight. Let's see how this looks like. UMP example scene. Manim QMP example graph add. Let's see whether this still works. There we go. This looks quite okay. I think that's fine. If you do it like that. And if you do it any other way, curious. Self.play g-animate add edges. 4, 5. Wasn't there some way I could pass? Of course, it doesn't know. It's so annoying. I would love to fix the type hints of the animate stuff, but I have no idea how to do that. Probably would need to say that animate, even though it doesn't returns an instance of the object you're applying it to. Then it would probably the type hints would probably work, and it would probably be correct. It's really annoying. But I can do it like this. Add edges. Let's see. Where are the keyword arguments passed? Any further keyword arguments are passed to add vertices. So I can technically do something like this. Positions goes 5 up. 4 times down. Let's see. I mean, that seems fine, honestly. The question is, why was the unfinished stuff added at some point even? So let's look at the changes from this pull request again. This unfinished stuff. Animation group even. Let's see. Graph on finish. Well, it's removed here. If we go back to main. On finish animation group. Or is there something which was offset at the end of the animation because it's reset? It's the updater problem, right? Something like that. Should I spend channel points choosing T? Wait for next time. I am drinking coffee right now. And I don't think I have much tea at home. Well, that's not entirely true. After moving, I didn't restock to the same level of variety that I had before in Sweden. Who changed this? Where's my git lens thingy? It's enabled, right? Oh, I think I had it disabled for stuff. There we go. 2396. Open. Fixes 2349. But why was the vertex stuff changed? Of course I liked it. I see why this is necessary, but I don't quite like it. Outdated. Okay. Override animate stuff. Someone looked into Neovim? I've been using Neovim for quite a while. Where did you see? Definitely distracting. It's not clear to me why. I'm not sure I can understand again. Wait, how was this thing implemented earlier? Creation, drawing, indication, graph, create vertex. Add created vertex. Where's the animation group returned? There we go. It defines an onFinish for V in vertex objects. Scene remove the last subobject of a vertex. What's that? My GitHub told me that you like Neovim? Ah, I see. Yeah, I started earlier. I do that, I don't know. I don't really use stars and stuff on GitHub. I'm still a nano user. Well, I've been using Emacs for the longest time. No editor war in this channel. What does it... Wait. Self-add created vertex. This really confuses me. Vertex objects. Wait, what does create vertices return? An iterable, which is a tuple of a hatchable. Wait, what? Really? Create vertex. So it returns a list of create vertex return. But what does that return? Emacs, what? Don't eat fast food. Notepad user? I like Notepad actually. The new Windows Notepad is pretty cool. But other than that, I usually also prefer Notepad++. I learned Emacs in the past few months because of work and I love it. It's pretty cozy. I like Emacs too if it wouldn't break my thumb on every single command. Yeah, that's a problem. I kind of switched from Emacs to Vim at some point, or partially at least, because I wanted something that's a little bit more lightweight. And Emacs always felt like this gigantic thing. You know, there's this saying like Emacs can do all the things. Just the one thing that it's missing is a good editor. Emacs would be an excellent operating system. Oh well, no, I'm being mean. Was an Emacs editor with a native Lisp support? Yeah, exactly. Lisp, eLisp. Okay, so the create vertex thingy returns the vertex, which is I think just the identifier, the position, the configuration, and the object in the end. Okay, so this here, where is it? Let's search for all sorts of things again. Where's the animation? There it is. This here means all of the objects are first removed and then they are probably added back as sub-objects of the thing. Animation of the object and then animation arguments. The question is why we need this. I'm very reluctant to merge this or to approve this because I'm not entirely sure I remember all of the code that went into that, and we don't have very good tests for it either. Those modes aren't meant to do all Vim stuff. Gotta cut some things out, both things in a fusion. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Can't have all of the things. I guess the question is, how exactly are these vertices added? You know what I don't like? I don't like that the graph. Well, I'm in here already. I really don't like that the code required to animation of vertices and things is. So this is just the one that overrides the animate stuff. I really don't like that you need this. That's the add vertices code itself. The add vertices code needs create vertices. Create vertices. There's also add vertex. Add created vertex. Create vertex. I really don't like that. I mean, it's like 200 lines of vertex creation code, which I have no idea how it interacts. It's really not good. It's more than 200 lines. It's like 250 lines. I guess the question is, should we just, because we've seen in this one example that it improves the situation, whether we should just merge that and be happy, or whether we say we wait with that and see whether we refactor this a little bit more generously to, I don't know, be able to handle these sort of things with less code and in a less convoluted way. One problem also is that all of these internal methods are not documented. And the life cycle is completely unclear. Need more coffee for this refactoring? Yeah. Without coffee, I don't touch that. And besides, that's not the point of this thing today. I just want to get a feeling of how things are currently and what the open PRs are about. So this here is the top level method, so to say. Should we talk about the notepad? Top level. Wait, let's do it like this. Add graph, add vertices. Calls what? Programs and machines for turning coffee into DE. You're missing the CO, I think. So this returns a list. List comprehension. So this returns list of call to add created vertex for the in create vertex. Okay, so this means we have to check what create vertex does exactly. Def create vertices. Create vertices does what? Unsets that sort of stuff. That's like configuration management, all of that. Just checking that the styles are consistent. And then it calls create vertex. Okay. Create vertices calls create vertex. Who could have known? And create vertex. Category 3 choke. Wait, that's actually a good one. Coffee. Not sure whether the arrows are corrected though. So what does this do? This checks there's some configuration stuff again. I think this is superfluous. I probably we shouldn't do that so often. Or maybe collect it somehow in a general static method or something like that. Or in a class method, I'm not sure. Okay, and then this returns the identifier, the position, the config dict, and the object itself. So this returns identifier, position, config, and the object. And then we have to look at add created vertex, which is right here. Add created vertex. First checks whether the vertex is already included. And if it isn't, it does the low-level communication with network X stuff. And adds it as a sub-object. communication with net X, add mobject, add vertex mobject as graph submobject. Okay. And now my question is, actually close that. Now my question is, what does this change do? What does this do? Wait, not this. This. What does this do? It removes the vertex object from the scene and calls add created vertex again. Because the vertices are already added as subobjects here, I think I start to understand. I'm not sure why. Let's see what I can create. Let's see what I can come up with an example that breaks this implementation here. Then I'm done with this. Instead of playing a lagged start, let me try to do the following. Animation group. The first one should be something that's completely unrelated, so maybe, I don't know, G animate shift up. And then the second one should be something that's related to vertex creation. G animate add edges 1, 2. What am I missing right now? 3 and 4. 2, 3. I probably have to pass this as a list, I guess. Maybe. Add edges. No list here. That's also kind of inconsistent somehow. I don't like it. 2, 3, 3, 4, and then 4, 5 is added later. And I can probably also pass positions equals 3 up, 4 down. And then we set the lag ratio to 1. And the runtime is what it is. Okay, let's see. Am I in main right now? Yes. Let's see how this works on main first, and then we can come back to it on the separate branch. Cannot position endpoints of closed loop. Yeah, that's frustrating because it does the addition of the edges before the objects are repositioned, I think. So actually this is bad. And if we go back to the pull request, 2882 I think it was. It does the same thing. Why actually? Wait, but I mean here it works too. Why does it think that some of the... I'm moving something up. Wait, it's probably... That's probably the issue. I don't know. Maybe this is my fault at all, after all. No. I wonder when are these added? Probably the issue is with this loop here. So if I would add like 2, 4, then it would probably not be a problem. Yeah. No. Am I doing something wrong? Probably. What if I scale by like 1.5 instead of shifting anything around? No, it refuses. I mean, I could just go and add the vertices before that manually. Animate, add vertices. Do I have to add them in a list now? No. 3 and 4, and the positions are this, and then I remove this. And now maybe. No, it still doesn't want to. Wait, when actually does that happen? Render, construct. It happens during the play call. Okay. So something here is weird. Am I on main or on graph now? No. I'm on graph now. If I go back to main. How does anyone work with graphs? It's so annoying. Are you planning on playing any games on stream? Not today. I'll probably not stream for very much longer because I have to get food at some point. But I'll be playing games soon again. I'd like to say tomorrow, but I'm not sure how things are. I might be back online tomorrow. There's also the most recent school leaving exam that happened like on Tuesday last week, which I haven't done. I also want to do that. Maybe that's tomorrow and then games after or something like that. I'm actually confused now. How did this work? Add vertices, 3, 4 positions equals blah. Am I blind or doing something completely wrong? 2, 3. And 2 should be 2 times right. And 3 should be up. And 2, 4. 4 should be down. No, that seems fine. Can I just leave this out for a moment? Okay, so that works. I guess it's adding the edge before the vertices are repositioned. And then it complains because it can't do that. Which is kind of weird. It should actually do that before. But then this should actually also work. Without positions. No. What's it? Wait, what? Why is there a closed loop? I'm really confused right now. Does it work with just one? No. How does this one work? Is it just because it's in an animation group and therefore it doesn't... It probably doesn't work correctly. But even then, why would... Let me check out the pull request again. 2882. This is a caching issue. Shouldn't be. Oh. Okay. I don't understand. I wonder how far he gets. And why does this work and why does this not work? So, let's try it slowly again. So this works. I think I understand why it doesn't work. Wait, I think I understand now. Wait, this does not work. I thought this is okay. Did not save it? Didn't this work like a moment ago? Ah, look at that. It works on main, but it doesn't work on the branch. Is this the example that I was looking for? It's trying to annoy me. What now? Now you're telling me this works as well? No. So add edges doesn't work properly. But this is probably because the animation group does something weird with finishing plays and stuff. So for all that I know, this should work. I mean, almost, because 2, 3. So we should be able to just skip. We should be able to just remove this, and this should work because this is reasonable. We have a graph with 2 edges. In an animation group, we add 2 vertices to the graph, 3 and 4. And then we want, after that, to add an edge 2 to 3. Now, let's go back to the example that I had before. If we have 2, 3 and 2, 4, and I specify the positions as well, then what does it do? It doesn't work for whatever reason. This here, actually, I'm not sure that I understand. It is during the play call of the animation group. And actually, it's even during the animation.finish thing. So the animation has finished. My question is, why would then the updater place the edges on the same point? Clearly, 2 vertices have been placed at the very same point. And I mean, there are not that many edges that are here that come into question. 1, 2, 2, 3, and 2, 4. Two has been placed up here. The position of 2 shouldn't have changed. And 3 and 4, even if they are the same point, that shouldn't matter. And 2 is somewhere else. Why would this spawn the edges on the same point as 2. I don't understand it. I have to look at this a little bit more carefully, I think. We'll come back to this. And why does Legged Stark work? It's just an animation group. So wait, what? If this is doing the same thing as I am doing, like adding the vertices and then doing the thing. Complaints from me. I'm extremely confused now. It's the same. More or less the same thing that I had before, isn't it? What am I doing wrong? What's the difference? Add vertices, I do the same thing. 3 and 4 with the specified positions, and then well, here he adds a bunch of more edges. 2, 3, 2, 4. Both of those are in there. Leg ratio is smaller. So what if I increase this to 1? What then? Still works. And if I add G animate scale 1.5, am I scaling the points in a way that moves them together? Am I just silly? No, I'm not. Something very weird is happening with the scaling and lag ratio. So as soon as there's any other animation first, this will break down. This is not here. It apparently works fine. I am interested in seeing how the structure of the scene and the graph looks like. Let's see. Because I think something is off here. Object, group object. Not even graph anymore. That's interesting. Wait, why is the... It should be a graph. That's weird. The graph not... The graph must have been dissolved somehow. Dot, 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 dot. 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 edges. That seems fine. Okay, I'll skip this PR. I kind of see where this is coming from, but I am not sure whether this is a good change. So basically, the new version, the proposed version, adds them objects to the graph before the animation is even played, and the new version and the old version did that only after the animation has been played. We will think about this. We'll think about this. Ooh, that was long. Let's see whether we can do something a little bit more lighthearted, maybe. Add animation, remove text letter by letter. Reverse rate function equals false. Show increasing subsets. Okay. Shouldn't the reverse rate function be handled somewhere else? Maybe not, I'm not sure. But this looks like it would fix the add text letter by letter, and this is a simpler corresponding remover. So maybe this is a fine change. Let's try 2883. This here. So we keep this for now. Class. Animation demo scene. Construct. One moment, chat. Be right back. Ah, that was on me. Okay, I see. I see. T equals text. Hey, Twitch chat. Self play at text letter by letter. T. Manim QM preview example scene animation. Beginning seems to be very fast, doesn't it? Oh no, it's fine. So it actually just fades in one letter after the other, or immediately shows the letter. That's it. Seems fine to me. And we can also remove it. Move text letter by letter. Self add text. See whether the other direction also works. Seems fine. I think this is something that was broken so far. Try increasing subsets. Does this work now? It does. Nice. I think this was broken before. Oh, let me check. What? Can import name remove text letter by letter from creation? It shouldn't be important. Oh. Why did that get added to the file? That seems fine. I thought it was broken. Wasn't this the note in there for the longest time? Ah, add text word by word is broken. I remember. But add text letter by letter was probably working always. Okay, I see. So I still like the changes, I think. We just have to make sure that they are added properly to 883. Let's add add text letter by letter. Remove text letter. I think it's convenient to have something like that. The question is just whether it's implemented in the correct way. This is still broken. Show sub-objects one by one is not of our concern. Remove text letter by letter. Remove a text letter by letter on the scene. From the scene. Time per char. And this is probably just show increasing subsets and if appropriately implemented int functions. Okay, makes sense. Rate func linear, time per character, something. Runtime equals the maximum of 0.06. Why? Is that 16 frames per second? 15 frames per second? Ah. This is probably just 1 over the frame rate. Yeah. To import config shouldn't be a problem. Do we have more of these kind of things? That's two. That's a manual thing, that's fine, and this one is not fine. Add text word by word. Well, this is broken anyway, so it's fine. There we go. We have the frame rate here. I just have to import the config. That's what I wanted to do. How do we usually import config? From sufficiently far up. There we go. And config frame rate is probably the correct thing. From star config dot frame 60 by default and should be changed to like 50 if you're rendering in low quality. One character needs to be at least minimum time per character is 1 over frame rate. Otherwise, the animation does not finish. Okay, there we go. Everything else looks fine, I guess. Okay, we add this. Edit, remove text, letter by letter to star imports, or that's the one thing, and then Static. Stage. Stage. Fixed. Static. 6. Arrow 1 over frame rate. Actually I wanted to add this as well. Stage. Mid moment. X. And then there's one tiny typo. Stage. And remove from and show on. I think that's fine. It's fine. Minor. Git push. Otherwise, this looks fine to me. So, how did I survive till now? Not knowing that you can stage only selected. It's extremely useful. I like to do that quite a lot, especially in projects where others review your code. I usually like to bundle my commits in logically consistent pieces, so that people can if they review something, then they can go commit by commit and see sort of what I've been changing. Labors, I don't know. Animation stuff. That's something between the enhancement and a new feature, I guess. I guess new feature because a new animation thing is added. Made some minor changes. Please cross review if you like it, otherwise we this soon. Nice. Real cool. I used to some really dirty workarounds to achieve that without IDE support. Yeah, without IDE support. I think that's the main reason why I really like the hit mode in Emacs and also in Vim. The ability to just stage chunks and things that you want to have staged. That's really convenient. And doing that in the command line is really ugly. I don't like to do that. Tests would have been nice. Yeah. I do wanna start a test offensive at some point, and add, like, I don't know, get up the test coverage significantly, and go over the current tests and maybe rework what's not so useful anymore. Okay, maybe let's do one or two more, and then I'm kind of getting hungry already, so. Or maybe just one more. Let's see. Always expand user when validating find paths. Oh, I think I approved it already. Did I? Fix broken something. Is that mine even? That's also a useful one. Oh, we should merge that. The new SVG object. I forgot about that already again. 2 months ago. Conflict. Eh. Ah, one line change. I can just merge that. -1 PR, easy. So what was that? Easy clap. Expand user exists. File path is file path, file name expand user. In response to what was this? Ah, this is a weird, yeah. To be merged, then let's do that. Does this change anything substantially? No. I mean, this one here, but this will be replaced anyways by the SVG commit. And this one here is useful. So let's do it. I merge. Easy clap. One more. That was mine. Something else. What else do we have? Recommit auto update. Why did this one fail? It's fine. Recommit CI. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if we merge that, then nothing will ever pass again. That's curious why it didn't do that before. Blake 8 changes major version, so maybe that's why. Something doesn't respect our PR per second statistics goes through the roof. Oh, we had a really long break in between, so maybe not so much. We're down to 30 again. No, 32. Maybe we can... Some easy ones, maybe. Update Python version to 10 something. That looks fine. Surely this wouldn't be a problem. Ah, this looks fine. It passed at some point. $31. One more. Wait, did I even approve this? No. Well, I can't anymore. Too late. This one was an interesting one. I remember that. But it's a draft, I think. Done. These two might be easy. Winget. What is winget? Anyone knows winget? Us. Ooh. Actually, have a package manager? Well, that's useful. That's really useful. Question is whether we can merge these two, maybe. Installation windows, scoop, get. So maybe we can just combine these two patches, because I mean this is just something we can add. Windows now ships with its own package manager. I didn't know. That's cool. And super useful. I kind of dislike chocolatey for some reason, so it's really nice to have a proper package manager. Let's add this change here. Winget for Mictech, I guess. To is this really something unofficial? Okay, whatever. Should be fine for now. Should be fine for now. So let's get this comment here. Copy. Add it to... What's the one? 2936. Rejected. Patch 1. Git branch. Delete patch 1. Try again. Windows RST. And then we add this comment here to the LaTeX installation stuff. Scoop install LaTeX. Here we add nice. Yo encoder. Find the channel because of the Matura videos. Oh, nice to hear. I hope they were helpful. It's kind of fun. I do have to do one, like just talked about earlier a little bit. I do want to do the recent one. From, was it Tuesday or so? Probably. Should do that to throw out a new YouTube video on at least AHS, maybe also the HDL. We'll see. We will see. How are you doing? RST, this one here. Added winget. Installation of Mictech. My tutorial was in 2015, but they were useful for me when I give Nachhilfe. Well, then they maybe are useful in another way. I appreciate it though. Wait, let's do this. Git commit end. closes. What's the number? 2937. 2937. Oh. Okay. I kind of miss giving Nachhilfe for Matura stuff. I mean, I guess the videos are kinda something like that, but don't really fit Nachhilfe in my schedule nowadays. It's kinda sad, but well, it is how it is. Git push. There we go. This should now be closed. No, it's not because it hasn't been merged yet. Approve. Thanks. This is very useful. Especially that you can install FFmpeg via winget is nice. How long have we been able to do that? It's really useful. Oh, that's what I wanted to say, right? I've added the comment from second PR here to have all in place. I approve. I change the name of this thing. Added installation instructions for Windows. I'm lurking since 3 p.m. What's this about? I am doing some stuff for Manim, which is like a animation framework for Python. Free Blue Bone Brown, if you've ever watched some math on YouTube, uses it, has developed it at some point, and this is the community fork where we, well, do things. And I haven't maintained it I haven't touched it in quite a while, and now there's a stack of things to do to get this number down to something reasonable again. Okay, so this is documentation. Add it to the dev board. It's approved already, so it can be merged. Still not necessary. Don't really need to wait for the pipelines. And then I think we can just merge it. Let me just read the formatting once more. Just be careful. Win get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is too short, isn't it? Maybe this could be useful for some of my colleagues at university because some need to do projects with Python and they need to do something in that direction. Yeah, definitely. Recommend it. The other thing that comes to mind that works similar to this, but I think you usually write it in JavaScript, is processing, which is also a very nice visualization, data visualization library in general. This here can do things if well, you're willing to work with it. It has rough edges, but yeah. Which library doesn't? Well, any library that's well maintained, maybe. Get. Yeah, there's a star missing. I thought so. Add fix section underline. We could actually look at the documentation docs. Make or make it HTML O equals minus T skip. There we go. So I think this is then slowly my cue to get going. Let's look at this. So finish this PR off, and then I'll end it for today. But I will be back in, well, less than 1.5 months this time. I hope so. So Matura stuff is coming, and then maybe we play some games tomorrow as well. We'll see. Tomorrow. For the reason, for whatever value of tomorrow it applies. How do I properly open stuff in? Probably just use open. Could try XD. But that's. I should probably just use the Windows Chrome thing. So something like this. I navigate to documentation, build, HTML, installation, Windows. Reveal in Explorer. And then we look at Windows. We wait until it's done. Oh, it's so slow. But I mean faster than the read the docs build, which is like 20 minutes at this point. We can close this we wait. We close this for now, we close this. This is the one that we can close afterwards. That's patch 2 and that's patch 1. Let's go. Indices, highlighting stuff. It writes the style files in the very end, which is kind of annoying, but probably also makes sense. There you go. This is fine. No, it's not entirely fine. This needs to be removed. This sentence here is duplicated. I probably should also say that this is, you just need to follow one of these, because I think that's also something that causes confusion. Well, not now. I'll just remove this one sentence and then we are done, I think. Winget formatting looks fine. No warnings. No warnings, that's fine. And this is also fine. Okay. So we remove the sentence. Now I'm happy. Windows, RST, remove duplicated paragraph. It's not entirely duplicated, is it? Well, I mean, it is duplicated, but massive tune? Isn't that... probably the Animal Crossing main thing remix or something like that? Yeah, probably. Yeah, New Horizons, certainly. I like these sort of game music remixes thingies. It's pretty cool. Poggers, indeed. What do we do here? I mean, maybe it's fine to have duplicated. Because we say something similar in the sentence here as well, don't we? Chocolatey, that's it, no further steps required. You can continue with installing the optional dependencies. Manim should not be installed in your system. Continue reading lots of dependencies. Manim should not be installed. I think we can leave it as well. That's fine. Maybe that's a bit, the removal of it was a bit premature. But discard. Okay. Seems fine. Then we can merge not this one. That's the wrong one. Close this one, and this one is merged. Test arm is failing. What? Okay, because we cancelled. Just wanted to say that's not usual. Why was it cancelled? Kinda weird. As long as the other one passes, I'm fine. That's fine. That one passed. Didn't it? Yeah. Okay. This one is fine. The other one just had a hiccup or something like that. It's fine. Merge. Squash. Merge. Nice. And then this one closed. Perfect. How many are open? 29. Okay, we are sub 30. Good stream. Alright. I'll end it here. Thanks for hanging out today. It was a cozy coming back stream again after quite a break. Definitely productive stream. And I will be back. I'll probably soon. Maybe tomorrow. No promises. We'll see. No idea when. I'll maybe post something in my Discord. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you again.